Last week I was somewhere and there was someone I'd not seen for a while. We got talking and I said, "How are you?" The next thing was she busted into tears and it was like she had been bottling a lot up that she just needed someone to ask her how she was and she was just going to let it loose. Just be kind to people. You don't know what people are going through behind closed doors. For those of us that are doing this social media thing, there are some people that they appear as bullies, they appear as trolls. It's better you go and change. You see, one thing I've noticed on this social media is that people, they close deals on social media. They get deals on social media. People are busy on social media making money, but you have chosen to use that opportunity that you have to maybe start making content or start reposting content or doing something for yourself, looking for deals or whatever. You use it to be bullying people and be trolling people. That one is for the social media. We also have some people that they are silent pistols, like they are close people to you, like your friend, but let's say. When you have a friend, you don't hear from that friend. There is nothing that stops you from putting a text message through or putting a call through. You do not know what people are going through, like I said. See, this our clothes that we are wearing. It covers a whole lot. When you just imagine that you take off this clothes, you're going to see what your eyes cannot imagine. That is why I'm telling you that it doesn't cost you anything to be nice to people, but it costs you a whole lot. It can cost you even someone's life to be otherwise to someone. Please, this message today is just for you to have a rethink and be nice to that person beside you. Your friend has not called you, Abby. You think she's avoiding you, my dear? She might just be going through the worst time of her life. A couple of weeks ago, I made a post and I said, I'm very emotional these days. I think I'm going through a lot. And trust me, I was still showing up for my clients. I was still counseling people. I was still taking consultations. I was still in my own little way posting. But I was going through one of the worst times of my life. That week, I still had to show up for one of my friends. I still had to show up for her at a party. But nobody knew. Nobody knew if after attending the party, you had to, maybe during that party, you even had to go to the washroom to get some few tears down your cheeks. Nobody knows. Nobody knows if you are just hanging, if it's just one tiny thread that is holding you together, if it's just a fishing line that is holding you together. Be kind to people. Be nice to people. Please, I am begging you. Be kind to people. Please, I am begging you. There was, I think in 2021, I was also going through life. I think that was the saddest time I've ever been on this planet. Me as a person, the way that I cope with when I'm going through life like that, I just isolate. I go into my shell. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't call nobody. I don't even pick calls. It's from there, it's from isolation that I get my energy back or I get my groove back. You get, because as at that time that I'm going through something, I don't need people talking to me. Maybe even if it's not about what I'm going through, because I'm not ready to tell anybody. You get, but that time that I'm going through it, I don't want to be talking to a lot of people because I know myself. You can just ask me, how are you? Then I'll burst into tears. That was how I was. And I also remember like 3 years ago, there is this, my close friend that was going through some family issues. And I just got the surge in my spirit because I get like that. Sometimes maybe the Holy Spirit tells me that call this person. I do my routine call, routine check and all that. I just called this lady and I called our other friend and I'm like, this lady, the Lord is asking me to check up on her. You know what? Let's just call her together. Let's add her to this conference call and just call her to do this. Me and my other friend, we now call this our other friend. And just like, how are you? How are the kids and everything? She just busted into tears. She had not even gone into what was wrong with her or whatever. Just because we called and we just asked her how she was doing, she busted into pure tears. She now started explaining. All of us were just crying on the phone with her. That is why it is good for you to just be nice to people. You don't know what they are going through. The world goes beyond friendship. That your friend doesn't call you, please do not be angry at her until you have heard from her. If you hear from her and she just nothing happened, I just don't want. But when you have not heard from her, you don't know what she's going through. And even after you have heard from her too, she might just decide not to tell you what she's going through. People are going through real life situations, real life challenges, real life issues. Maybe your friend is married though. Maybe she's not married though. Maybe she's a single mother. Maybe she's a widow. Maybe she's a divorcee. People are going through life. Hey, you see this life that we have like this? It's showing everybody shaggy. Nothing saying now only your own was past. It's because you've not heard about someone else's own. Please, I am telling you this as a therapist, as a counselor, as a liberation coach that people talk to on a daily. And when I counsel people or when I talk to people, it's almost as if everybody has their own share of the national cake of challenges. Trust me. You are not going through the worst, or you've not heard other people's own. That's why you're feeling that your own is the worst. Be thankful for your life. Do not blame people. Be kind to people. Live one day, each day at a time. Do something that you love. Surround yourself with people that loves you. Live, love, and laugh. And may the Lord bless you. God bless you. Bye-bye.